Who cares, man?
Here we've got the match versus Aicha versus
Second
RAWR.
IP straight away.
Here we've got sub-access and data cores being
Yeah,
claimed.
they're not these.
They did
Gone
that
2-2 split for the
underconfident.
Marines.
Camo.
With one left in the
As
base
well.
to build.
That's
Yeah,
what
but
RAWR seem to get stuck. As soon as they see aliens, they just stand still and try and kill. They should be pushing these guys back, not getting pushed back.
Vent res going down already. Likewise, the Marines at Computer Labs getting owned as well. Not a good start here.
No.
Marines in Vent holding their own, but it took 3 of them to
I
do
think they've got
it.
to remember that Marines should be dictating the first few minutes of the game with their ranged weapons. You know, not holding
first
back in
type has been
ventilation like they're
crag
doing
high.
now. They've got to keep pushing forward.
You see there the upgrades being
Even
dropped
if
down
they do
already.
die, you know, they need to make that
Right
ground.
there.
Otherwise, they're just going to get reinforced and just get taken out.
Marines pushing forward into flight control
They've
now.
blown so much res up. Like, observatories, second IP, mines.
And the obs isn't even being built yet completely.
Yeah.
So it's a bit weird.
I think they've watched games where people have got these things but don't really understand why. So they're just getting them all.
Yeah, but today was their first scrim, wasn't
See they're building up the flight
it?
control
Against us. Nez
Computer
wasn't it
Labs
like
has
the
been
first
taken
game
out.
that they played?
Yeah, this is only the third game they've played now, so a relatively
Character
still
shell's
really
been
new
completed.
team. I mean, Aicha hasn't played that many more, but they've played a lot. They've just played a lot more NS than these guys, so they've got a better understanding, I guess.
Second drifter coming through, probably put it at summit reception.
Like, what have they gone? Have they gone cloaking?
No,
Nah, Car
they've gone
Why didn't
standard.
they shoot?
They could.
I thought they would have.
Nah.
I just saw Scotty walk straight past them all in ventilation. I was like, oh, it must be cloaking, but. That's really nice done, actually. Depends where they're going to leave that drifter. That's a decent spot. Gives you.
it's been seen now though.
They need to move that back into flight.
Commander.
Oh, they're in
Did
the
their
hive.
commander get
They're
out
in
and go
data.
gorge?
That's really
Yeah.
good to see from these guys, man.
Just watch the language.
Command station under attack.
And they held vent too, that guy's held low.
Yeah. I think that's. Yeah, it's good. You can see when they're going crossroads or straight down the flight. So. I would have liked it seen put directly across onto the other wall, I think, though. It gives you a bit more view down towards crossroads. But yeah, that's not
They
a
just
bad
need to
spot, man.
know. They just need to know which direction.
Does that? Yeah, so they can see them now where they're building that res node. I didn't think drifters work like that. They can't see downward levels.
They can.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Got their first lurk up on there.
What they need to do is they need to get another drifter
Got double lurk.
just outside of ventilation in that little hallway there to block them through going to crossroads or.
The alien com went gorge, but he didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't gorge his res node. went out and got gorged, but he didn't. Just
Why
gotta
did
go
they
down
drop
there.
flight control? That's a decent. Are they going to get a
Aggressive.
gorge on that hive, or what's the go?
Command station taking damage.
They've been switching comms, I think, because wasn't it Grims that usually comms for?
Yeah, Grimm's is
kickback.
normally commed a few games. and then
Grim's
Kickback's
marine
commed.
com.
Yeah, right.
Kickback's not a bad com actually. He's learning. 2 lurks, that's nice. Stephen and Bon.
He still should. He should gorge his resonate now. Oh no.
Yeah, that hive is so vulnerable right now. They only need 2 or 3 people to go in there and that hive will be down. Yeah.
They'll lose their base if they do that. They're just getting outplayed too much.
Yeah, I think that's one of their
Yeah.
big problems for...
Close.
That's probably a big problem for these RAW guys. They haven't got that skill level yet that, you know... I mean, even though Aicha's new to the competitive scene, they've been playing for a little bit. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's a bit of a
Why
weird
not?
choice. They might be trying to... I mean, it's if they can hold it, then it'd be a decent, you know, decent move because it blocks kind of both sides of the map off. But you know, which they probably are going to hold it. They've got a couple of cracks going down. But I would have liked to
got-
seen a gorge.
They must know about it because they're not dropping comp lab again. Oh no, they're just waiting for the.
Yeah, they just don't have the resources, man. They got guys walking around doing fuck all. What are they building power? You know, just outside of vent there, those 2 guys are building that power node. That's pointless. What are they going to do there? It's just waste.
That might be one of those things. You know how sometimes when you double click the power node,
That's good. Kickback's head over there finally. That's
I'd just call it if I was Marines.
yeah, they didn't call any games
Experience
earlier
you can get
today. You
from
know.
now.
Yeah, they didn't really call out when we were raping them until we egg locked them. So even as Marines, they didn't call it. So I don't think they realise that you can call it that early yet.
And either says there's not much point calling it and you don't get any experience up, eh? I mean, they're down to 2 nodes, or 1 with another being built. Over at
But
vent
at
there.
this point, there's not much experience you can get. Just kind of waiting to lose.
It'll be interesting
Yeah, I think-
when they swap sides.
Yeah.
They against us they expanded really quick as aliens. So you know they got the 4 res nodes down really fast. They
Look at
just
that. Look at that.
struggled to
Look at
hold
vent.
it. Yeah.
They had
Just
one
raping them
one
there.
skulk sit underneath holding 2 Marines up while the alert came from behind and just got him.
That's the problem with these guys. As soon as they see Skulk, man, they stop in their tracks and that's it.
And now he's chewing
No,
down vent.
they just wait. They need to.
I don't think they know they can
forward.
like,
Fades
drop
up.
down in vent and shoot the skull.
2 fades.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, well,
definitely
Vise was saying
GG.
earlier on they don't really know the maps too well yet. So I mean, there's a whole
Yeah.
range of issues for these guys.
What have
At
they
the
been
moment, but
playing?
Dota.
Well, they've been playing on their server with limited players. You know what I mean? They need to at least get into Monash, the pub servers, and get some, you know, just some pub experience, get some
Well,
skill levels for all
2
of them.
guys sitting at vent too scared to push through because they saw a fade.
Well,
Yeah.
And now that they've clutched, they've got
They can't do
a
anything.
fade and 2 skulks on them.
I think with these guys, you know, they should probably go for the armor upgrade first rather than getting phase gate. Seems a bit,
yeah.
you know, at this stage. 10 minutes. How much res? They got 26 res.
We've got the Lost Extractors 7.
Yeah.
And
And that's
Alien
just
sitting on
comments
6.
and ventilation.
Yeah, it was
Hey,
all in
man.
vent, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
See, that's where I'd like to have that drifter. See where he's got it in Comp Lab now?
Yeah, that's a good spot for a drifter.
I like it there, because you can see him coming up to computer labs and heading to Crossroads and heading to flight.
Yeah. Aicha are playing quite well actually, Stan. They're quite organised by the looks of things. So.
Well, considering they don't scrim as much as what a lot of other or a lot of other clans do.
Yeah, that's true.
Those games that you guys play with them probably help a lot, especially with the mixing up the teams.
Yeah. We've given them a whole heap of tips, man. They generally know what they've got to
Oh,
do.
lurk down at Comp Lab.
Yeah.
So the one's going to go down too if he overcommits. She just got out of there. He might be cut off.
Here
now.
he goes.
He's going to go down.
No.
Why would you go that way?
Yeah, damn.
What do they got covered up with those clogs in flight control? I didn't see there was an upgrade there.
I think it's just
Been an
protecting the
upgrade,
hive,
yeah.
isn't it?
Oh, maybe, yeah. I don't know why you put them on that side, considering they're going to be coming from the other side, but...
There's the
They've got the-
sterility spurs in there. Celerity spurs.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
is
must
it?
be it.
It's fine. That's
They got
not a
it
very
down
good
too.
spot. It's like right, easily hittable. Oh, they've got to own us on the field now. That's going to be it. They're all on the base.
It's good to see this lurk scoring, man. So,
Yeah, look at him go too.
RIP. It's really, really well. Oh, Onos.
Yeah, he's been up for about a minute now. He went running in before and laid the foundations in for them to rush in. Good game, Aicha. Put the pain down. Really well played, coordinated quite well.